Oh man, what happened? You know, we have a little issue. All right, hi everybody. Usually we start off with one of my favorite Novus Auto jams, and then we got a little sidetracked because we were supposed to do a Backstreet Boys song tonight for Jake, and then Jake bailed on us. So I was gonna play this for Jake tonight.
I'm sure it's been used as a ham at some notes.
Yeah, the joke was that Jake looks like a Backstreet Boy with long hair because he used to have long, flowing, gorgeous locks.
He looked like Prince Charming.
Yeah, he really did. He looked like something out of one of the fairy tale movies. I'm gonna do something I normally don't do on these episodes. I'm actually gonna ask
a question.
This is gonna be a rare show, guys. So we're gonna first start off with ask everybody to hit like and subscribe. So if anybody's new, what we do over here is we usually spend the first 10 minutes telling terrible stories, trying to pass a few minutes while people join because we are waiting on way more people. That going to be a little bit late, and then we start the trivia around 8:00. So in about 10, 12 minutes, the trivia questions will start. Now, if you are new to the game, Margot's already starting in. So if you're new to this game, which I don't know, do we see anybody new in the chat? All right, so if you're new watching the replay, if you ever join us when we're doing this live, whoever is in the live chat, you can actually play and answer the trivia questions, and we keep track of the score, and whoever is in the audience gets the most correct answers, they get a prize. We do have Mac Damon in the audience. He's a huge fan of the show. We've had tons of celebrities come here on our show every week.
Most of them named Mac.
Yeah, they're mostly named Mac. Celebrities named Mac.
That's right.
I know, Desiree. I know. I was expecting it from you, but it came from Margot. Let's see.
Oh, speaking of that, should we show them your new Twitter personality?
Oh yeah, I do have Can you find it?
Yeah,
I have a new super fan. A new super fan. I'm hoping he joins us. I hope he clicks the link and he comes and hangs tonight. This is yes. He took my profile pic.
It's amazing.
That's pretty good.
It's actually funny.
It's great.
Wait, this is your favorite song, Anthony.
What's that? Wait, what is it?
I don't know if I should even play it, brother.
Oh, come on, play it.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you know what? It might
You'll get taken down.
Yeah. For this guy, I'll tell you, of all the trolls that have hit me, this guy's definitely the wittiest. I don't know. I mean, listen, I don't know what to tell you. I had somebody else call me a beta the other day. The other day, I put something. I put that stupid tweet up about, please pray for my wife.
Probably the same.
Oh yeah.
Well, woman's married to me, and some guy wrote beta. So, dude, and I wrote him back. I go. So I was arguing with him, and then he said something about my wife that really made me angry. Like said something about I'm not even gonna repeat what he said. So a couple of my Twitter followers did some digging and found his Twitch profile that had his real name, where he lived, everything. They found his LinkedIn. So I started posting his real picture. I said, all right, Ian, you want to apologize now, or you want me to keep digging? It terrified. All of a sudden he blocked me, he reported me. So
we got him suspended on Twitter too.
Yeah, I got him suspended on Twitter. So there are some good things to having some detective friends on Twitter.
You mean stalkers? It's really just stalking.
No, I'm saying having friends that. So you know what? Let me find out who.
No, Rob's a stalker. We all know Rob's a stalker.
No, that's my wife. I kid you not.
She's stalking Anthony?
No, she's just good at stalking people online.
Let me see. Oh, it was Kyle Thompson. Kyle Thompson hooked me up. Thank you for that, Kyle. Appreciate it. All right. So, and then I told Rob, all right. So what happens is now, anytime I have an argument with my wife, all I'm thinking is, I can't wait to tell this story on air. And I accidentally said that out loud the other day. And she flipped. I'm like, you don't watch anything I do. You don't even know when I talk bad about you online. She has no idea. So she got really mad. But this is
episode.
This ain't right. If she even listens to one, I'm done. I'm in trouble. So what happened was I had no laundry, and I got to go to work, and I have no underwear and socks in my drawer. So I'm like, I have to go downstairs. I go in the dryer. I find. I'm like, listen, while I'm at work today, is there any way you could just put underwear and socks in my drawer? That's all I'm asking. I'm like, I don't care if I come home, the house is a disaster. You don't even have to cook. Just please make sure there's underwear and socks in my drawer.
I wish she watched.
Take care of it. Huh?
I wish she watched the show.
Yeah, me too. I wouldn't be able. You wouldn't have half the fun if she actually watched. So she
Anthony would next appear on a true crime podcast.
I'll be the victim on Sword and Scale.
But then we get to interact with her, which is better.
That's never gonna happen. You know what? She showed up for one episode. She showed up for one episode in the chat, and people were blackmailing me. Like they were gonna rat me out. So all right, so I come home from work that day. I get in the shower, I get out of the shower, and there's no underwear and socks in my drawer. So I come out and I'm like, Nicole, I asked for one thing today. She goes, I told the kids to do the damn laundry. So she pawns the laundry off on the kids. So she starts screaming at the kids.
She delegates.
Yeah, but this is my point. Like, I don't mind if she delegates at all. Like, you can delegate this. That's totally fine. I delegate things all the time, but at least be a good delegate. At least make sure they do it. It's fine. Listen, we all have children because we want slaves. I have slaves in my house. Can we use them? Like, if you don't use the slaves, what good are they? So she's yelling and screaming at the kids like it's their fault because she didn't put. Don't make yourself comfy on the couch. So she starts yelling at the kids. They didn't put the laundry in my drawer. Then she comes upstairs and starts yelling at me that I didn't take the garbage out. And the whole moral of this story is anytime I ever try to bring anything up that maybe she may have, like, I mean, I came out in I was like, Nicole, one thing I asked, like, I was so gentle. I was laughing about it. And she starts yelling at me. Why do I leave my ringer on every time? She's yelling at me that I didn't take the garbage out. And I just looked at her. I'm like, can't you just say I messed up? Like, you have to find something that I did just to pass the blame and change the whole story around. It's always she never did anything wrong. She finds something that I did. That story seemed like it was going to be much funnier when I thought of it in my head. Apparently, Connor's the only one that chuckled at it, though. So, car crash sound? I don't know. Crickets? No.
Well,
who else are we waiting on? We're supposed to get
Robbie.
Where's Robbie?
It's a good question.
This episode is the bail episode.
The what?
The bail episode where everyone bails.
Oh.
Nah, we're gonna be all right. Don't worry. Everybody always comes through at the last minute. Oh, you know why? Robbie has school on Wednesday, so he usually pops in around 8. So
who else we got then? Jason, maybe.
Jason's coming in a little late. Angela, what's going on with Angela? She's not coming?
Well, I don't know. She didn't say anything conclusively last time I checked.
Oh, she's going to miss Iggy. She's going to miss Iggy time.
All right, I'm sorry. Dead air is always good for...
it's Iggy time.
There's my boy. Yo.
Say hi, Iggy. You want to wave hi?
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Iggy.
Good night time.
So, Rob, I would like to... I think I'm going to do an episode with all Bible questions, and I want you to watch the kids and let Hope play.
Okay.
Not tonight.
I'm sure she'd love that.
Yeah, let's set that up. And we'll do an episode.
I'd much rather.
There he is. He's jumping in the car. Look at him. Oh, you're driving.
Oh, no. I'm parked up. There's a lot going on in the house.
I told you guys, Robbie. So I just said you had school tonight, right, Rob?
Actually, I have officially graduated. I'm done. No more school.
Yo, congratulations, man. Good for you.
Appreciate it.
So that's it.
Appreciate it.
So you're just late because you were blowing us off then.
Oh, no. You know, I was contemplating. No, I'm just kidding. No,
So
not at all.
Rob and I have to figure out what we're gonna do with them, but we want to do a solo show, the three of us, on something. We're trying to figure out a topic still. We had one last week, and just the timing didn't line up, and now that topic's kind of ran its course. But we'll figure something out. We'll do some current event stuff. Nick Nagy, I have never seen him in here. So Nick, I tend to give the prize to the new guy. So if you're the only new guy, even if you don't win,
I thought you promised the prize out to at least 2 or 3 other people already.
Don't worry about what I promised. I don't we'll figure it out at the end. If Nick stays through, maybe we'll hook him up. We'll see. Looking through. Let's see. Robbie, what are you doing? You're gonna be in your car the whole time, or you going in the house, get set up?
Yeah, I think I'm a chill here for a second. My wife in there doing her hair, and you know how it is with women. It's gonna take about 3 years.
Did you have rations in the car?
Yeah, let's see what I got. My little setup just actually, dang, I thought I was gonna bring some Pringles. I forgot. I might have to run in and grab my Pringles.
Enoch's in the chat, but he's not here. What's going on?
Enoch wants a prize.
I'm G-Knock. I'm new. Bro, come on the damn show. What's going on?
The G is pronounced
every time I ask you, I feel bad. Like, I don't want to put, oh, look who showed up. But I don't like to put Enoch on the spot, man. Like, I want him to, he's from the pew today. Like, they record on Wednesdays, so.
But he's in the chat.
Yeah, he just had to listen.
I know, but he pops in for a little bit. But that don't mean he could stay the whole time. But so I try not to
listen to Rick for an hour. Give him a break.
What was that?
Said he had to listen to Rick for an hour. Give him a break.
I get to do that next Monday.
What's up, Ange? What's going on?
Oh, just living the life. I haven't eaten dinner yet or anything.
Constipated children, no dinner.
Right. Yep. Mom life.
So let me ask you something, Ange.
Yeah.
You do laundry?
Yes.
Oh no!
No, just don't answer. Just move on.
Just ignore him. Yeah.
Okay,
so
this is probably for the best.
Yeah.
Listen, I ran a genuine question.
No, just ignore him.
Just ignore it.
When your husband leaves for work in the morning, is there underwear and socks in his drawer every morning?
Ignore him.
Wait, what?
Don't respond.
Let me talk. Come on. I got a genuine question from another.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this.
Listen, I just told a story that I asked
You all
my wife
regret it
to put
already.
underwear and socks in my drawer because when I go to leave for work in the morning, it's the one thing. Like, I can wear the same pants 3 days in a row, but I need new underwear and socks. So I said, "Can you please put underwear and socks?" Yeah, I'll take care of it. So I went to work. I'm telling the whole story. These poor people have to listen to this again. So I come home from work. There's no underwear and socks in the drawer. Instead of her saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up," she yelled at me that I never take the garbage out. In other words, so my point is, if your husband comes to you and says, "Hey, I asked you to do this, you didn't do it," do you yell at him for something he didn't do, or you just say, "Oh, sorry about that, babe. I'll take care of it now"?
You should have taken the garbage out.
I do not want to get into your marital problems.
I don't think it's just specifically me. I think all women pass the buck when they,
Oh my gosh, no, I don't. I don't pass the buck. No, honestly, ask my husband. I don't. No,
Anthony, you should have just taken the garbage out.
We
you would have fixed it all.
Yeah,
that's really the problem.
My husband, you know what? Here's the reason we don't fight very much, or we don't get into these.
This wasn't a real fight.
I know. These are we don't butt heads on this stuff very much because if he sees that I'm overwhelmed, he'll just do his laundry.
Well, you have.
He'll do it. So then there's no, he
we know
knows how
the
to
answer.
put stuff. Yeah. So I mean, if
he knows
I
how to
forget,
turn the machine on, Anthony.
he knows how to put soap in there.
Ange, you
He's
have
a big
infants.
boy.
You have infants and toddlers at home.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't. My wife doesn't have a job. Just saying. You know what she did today?
She's digging a grave.
She went to the beach.
Judging from her Instagram and Facebook, her job seems to be going to art museums.
Art museums, the beach.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
You know what she's doing right now? She's paddleboarding right now. She's paddleboarding right now.
Oh, that's nice.
So my point
You are
is,
digging to China.
I provide a very, very nice life for her. I
Yes.
just want underwear and socks. It's not
Anthony,
the craziest
if
thing
one of the listeners donates $10, you can go buy some underwear and socks. Can we move on?
Rob, do you understand? I've gotten to the point where I just have done that. I've gotten so frustrated. I'll just go and buy socks.
This is why we won't get to questions.
First off, socks. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. We did this last time. That's
man,
right. She doesn't watch anything I do. She's never gonna see this. I'm not worried.
Oh.
She's paddleboarding. It's not like she's watching. If she was watching, I'd be dead. I'd be getting texts and phone calls right now.
You realize this is recorded,
yeah, but
right? Like you can
Connor,
watch.
She's not
after
gonna watch it.
Speaking
me.
of which, you'll also be able to watch this on Census Fidelium TV here shortly.
Yes, Census for
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Nice.
awesome.
Yep, they just set us up with a creator account, so we'll be uploading all of our episodes onto there.
Mac Damon. Oh my god.
Oh, how
love
great!
it.
Mac is so funny.
Every week I look forward to
week,
what it's going to be.
Father
Thank
Mac
you.
Schmitz. He's been
Mac
Frad.
Brad. Yeah.
Mac Frad. He's been
Mac
who
of
else
the
is it?
Ages.
Mac of
Oh,
the
yeah,
Ages.
Mac of the
That was a
Ages.
good one.
Yeah.
Mac of the Ages is good.
That one's not even a person.
No, so I don't know if you. It's going to be the next day, I would imagine, right, Rob?
For now, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with their
They
live.
think live streaming and an Android app will launch about the same time, hopefully within a month or two. But I don't know about live chat yet.
I think Angela and I are now jealous.
No, we can. Why you guys want to get on there? We can set you up with.
I can give you the email.
Yeah, we'll set you up with him. First off, it's if you shoot Steve your contact info, he'll put you. What's his name?
Daniel.
Daniel. Yeah, you just talk
It's
to Daniel.
Daniel at Ships of Lepanto.
Yeah, if you just send him an email, he'll get in touch with you, and Steve will give you like an automatic approval, so they don't have to do a vetting process. So, but because they are doing a vetting process to make sure they all have solid content up there. They don't want to just let anybody. They don't want it to be like
for
YouTube.
Both
they want
content and advertisers, so it's all going to be legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so let's get to questions. So now what I'm doing here is I mixed in. I actually wrote my questions down tonight. We're not looking at trivia cards.
Whoa.
What?
I did
Wait,
work.
is this from the book?
From the book, from scripture,
From different.
even the book, from scripture. None from the trivia game.
Sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant by trivia.
Also pulled a few questions from the first episode that Steven got wrong. And
none that I got wrong? Oh, wait. Did I get any wrong then?
No, I don't think you did. I think you got them all right.
You never get anything wrong.
I'll tell you, man, Darren, I think you versus Darren would be a solid.
And remember Brandon?
Brandon, too. We got
Brandon would be good.
And I haven't asked Stephen Junot to come back on. We got to get some old ones on.
Yeah.
So then on August 24th, we are having Eric Salmons and Tim Flanders set up right now. We're going to see if we can get a couple of other Catholic podcasters on. We're going to see if we can get maybe Paleocrat and Jake Fowler, and
maybe Kennedy.
And we're gonna try and get these guys to go against each other. And we're gonna do, like a heroes episode.
Basically, the Crisis 1 Peter 5.
Yeah, the Crisis 1 Peter 5 connection. And
I can help submit a few questions if you need help with that too.
If you're saying if Anthony wants connection, yeah. If you need more questions for smart people to answer,
I could probably also come up with some questions.
I'll tell you, Darren sent me. So Darren, after he came on the first time, he sent me questions, and I lost that email, and I told him to send them back to me, and I just never checked it. And
how do you lose an email? It's forever.
Not that I lost it; I got buried like in my email.
Yeah, but you look up the email like that you received it from, and then you get it. Did you delete it?
No, listen.
I swear you asked a few questions
trying
from
to
that.
make Darren think it was an accident, and you guys are blowing my spot right now.
I could have sworn you asked a few of those questions.
Oh, I probably did. I probably pulled the good ones out, right?
And then deleted it.
Hang on. I have to actually... I'm posting a link to this in the Meaning of Catholic chat right now. Sorry, guys.
We still are not going to get to questions.
No, we're gonna do it now. All right, you guys ready? Question 1. You guys switch over to
Gotta switch over.
Switch over to private chat, and we're gonna go. Okay, everybody in the chat ready? Okay, question number 1. How far in are we? We're 20 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. All right, question number 1. This is a hard one. What was the name of the young priest credited with the formation of the Knights of Columbus? Which priest formed the Knights of Columbus? That's a hard one. I would have never.
I can see him right now in my brain.
Oh my
You
gosh.
already said.
I know. I went too soon because usually I don't jump the gun, and then I always regret it because then I'm always coming in last.
Is he blessed right now?
No.
Yeah.
Is he?
I think
he is blessed.
Just recently did that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is a blessed.
I think there's a documentary about him on Amazon Prime.
I think there is.
Yeah, and then there's another documentary called Two Crowns about Maximilian Kolbe, because he has the crown of martyrdom and the crown of what's the other one?
I don't remember.
Martyrdom.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
What is it?
And chastity.
Oh,
I believe. I think it's the crown of martyrdom and chastity. I believe. I'm pretty sure. That should be a question. Does anybody know the answer? All right. So, all right. I have the answers in the chat. Which one of you guys got it?
All right. Is it Father McGivney or something?
It is Father McGivney. Good job. Man, Angela got the first point. Look at that.
And she was playing up the whole, I don't remember.
Coming in
Look
hot.
at Margot being a good little feminist.
Yeah, Margot. You're not allowed to join.
Margot.
Daughters of Isabella are the sister community for Knights of Columbus.
I've never seen them anywhere though.
I have not either, but apparently they are the sister community.
Yeah, the Knights of Columbus is a He-Man Woman Haters Club. I'll tell you, I tried joining the Knights, so I went to a meeting.
But they saw your new Twitter profile and said no.
No, they would have welcomed me in with the way the Knights of Columbus are nowadays. But
they thought you were too extreme.
I was the only one under 70.
No, so my husband, when my husband became a knight, he did so mostly out of pressure because we had this one gentleman who was a member of the Knights, and he badgered my husband every week at Mass. And then he went so far as to write an article for our state Knights of Columbus paper about us specifically, and why does this young man not want to become a Knight of Columbus?
Because
he like shamed him into becoming a knight. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I joined them. I joined them back in the day.
Look who's here, my boy.
Wow. Hey, man, they went to town on that pick, man. Oh my gosh.
Yo, man. I sent
it's the best thing I've seen in a long time.
But yeah, I joined the Knights of Columbus a long time ago. I only went through the initiation. I never showed back up.
Yeah. I'm like,
they were just too old, man.
Yeah.
Technically first degree.
Gay Anthony, stick around. Maybe we'll send you a prize, bro. We'll send you out a St. Michael's medal, or we'll send you a rosary.
Some blessed sword. Some.
I
you should stick around, bro. I'm telling you, we'll send you a prize. You send me your address. Anthony obviously wants to be LGBTQ. How much time he spends talking about them? Don't worry about them.
It's funny. You talk way more about women.
Yes, this guy doesn't know. I don't hate gay people. I hate women. Listen, I'm a misogynist. I'm not a homophobe.
Misogynist.
I am a misogynist. I am not a homophobe, bro. Relax. Chill out. You gotta stop spreading rumors about me. Now, if you made a
get
Twitter
to the next question.
Yeah, all right. Let's go to the next question. All right. The First Council of Nicaea. What prominent heresy did the First Council of Nicaea condemn? All right, we can take that down. We get it.
Secret.
What does that mean?
Secretly Jake.
That guy's secretly Jake?
Oh, it might be. If it wouldn't be Jake, it would be Shelby, if anything. I don't think Shelby's a fan of me. Okay, which one of you guys got it?
I got it.
All right, Darren, let's hear it.
Arianism.
It was Arianism. All right, we got a lot of correct answers in the chat.
Yep.
Of course, everybody knows the famous story about St. Nicholas, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know I'm not going to ask that question, though.
Does everyone know how Arius died?
No.
I would
His
assume
intestines fell
some.
out of him.
Diarrhea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
think both.
What?
That's a very popular way of heretics dying. I think Martin Luther also had like IBS as well.
Bowels.
He was obsessed with his bowels.
Anthony, who's the show dedicated to?
Waiting for a shout out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crud.
Oh, really? You
wait a minute. We are dedicating tonight's episode to Desiree's daughter.
And the name is?
Oh, I have to find it. No.
Come on. I know it.
It's terrible.
Wait.
Darren,
we are dedicating
the
this whole
private
episode to her daughter, and I asked her name. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
It sounds like Darren knows the name.
Darren, what is it?
Juliana.
Is it Juliana Desiree?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
With a
Juliana.
Juliana with a G.
With a G. Juliana with a G. First off, I love that name. Spelled like that. Like, I wanted to name my daughter that, and my wife convinced me to go Stella. I love that. Desiree, tell Juliana I am sorry that I didn't start the episode like that. I should have wrote a note for it, but she is definitely. Last episode we spent so much time yapping that she had to check out and bail on the episode. So tonight we're actually gonna get to some questions. Let's do this. All right, we got that. We got that answer right. We good?
Yep, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're learning to check. I like it.
Yeah. How many times I fired off the next question before I got the answer to the last one? All right. According to the book of Exodus, where did Moses receive the 10 Commandments?
Oh, man. See, need to be more trigger happy.
I may not know this answer.
All right. Now, listen, Gay Anthony. If you want to break my chops, I have no problem with that. If you start messing with my my friends in the chat, you're gonna get bounced. So stick to making fun of me, and you can stay.
It looks like we have another newbie in the chat.
Isabella, look at you coming in.
You guys ruined it.
You should tell Juliana to grab her own device. And she can
You just messed up.
You just messed up the answer to this question.
I didn't click that.
Oh, that's my fault.
I didn't click that. That wasn't me.
I pulled it, Anthony. I'm sorry.
No.
Total clown show.
I'm not drinking tonight. You guys can't blame me for the mistakes. Dummy over here.
When it's not Anthony, that's the.
Oh man, I just pulled it, Anthony.
I want it.
So, all right. So it's right now the competition is between Isabella and Nick, and that's simply because they're new. No, but Nick actually got that point. So you got no. So, all right. So for the new people, you have to answer the question. You have to be one of the first three to answer the question. So the first three on this were Judith, Brick, and Margot. So Tobias just missed it. Then you had Joseph. Joseph has been in here before, right? I know that name seems familiar.
Yes, I think.
Make sure they're switched to live chat as well, so that they know.
Yeah, guys, make sure you're on live chat, and make sure you're you don't have a delay in the Make sure you slide the buffer all the way forward. It needs a buffer. Okay. Next question. Since you guys blew that one, should I even get the answer from these guys? I mean, they all know it now. Which one of you guys got in first?
Well, I got it first.
I bet
I was gonna guess
Darren knew it.
Doesn't
all right,
matter.
no. Take a point away from Darren because he actually wanted to steal a point there.
So Angela's
down to 0.
All right, so we got 1-1, Darren and Angela, right?
I guess I'm the new Jake.
No, Darren's got 0.
Desiree, give the phone to your daughter. The whole show is dedicated to her. All right, this one's tricky. So Matthew and Luke both give an account. I'm asking for specifically Luke's account. According to Luke, what type of animal were the two disciples asked to collect and bring to Jesus for his procession into Jerusalem? According to Luke, which animal does he tell the two disciples to go and get for him to ride for the triumphant, for they sing Hosanna in the highest? Let's see.
I'm gonna get this.
Oh man, this question's playing hell with the chat.
What?
Good.
I'm not
Meaning
seeing
the
a-
answer.
I'm not seeing a right answer yet.
Really?
Uh-oh.
I think one person.
There's only 2 answers that it possibly could be.
That's correct.
I mean,
There's only one of 2 answers it could be. All right, which one of you guys got it?
Angela.
I'm a little nervous now. Did
happened?
he tell them to get him an ass?
Okay, so here's the thing.
No.
That's incorrect.
What?
For the
So,
record,
what,
every time
Connor?
someone typed in ass, I had to approve it in the chat.
Yes.
Okay, so
What, Connor?
I'm gonna.
I'm not going to attempt.
Does anybody want to attempt? Does anybody want to steal the point?
Cult.
It is a cult.
I will.
Okay, so now here's the thing.
It's a cult.
So just so you guys know, a colt can be either a small horse or a donkey. Luke
Okay.
specifically says a colt, and Luke says a colt, and Matthew specifically says a colt of an ass.
So wouldn't we assume it was an ass?
It was an ass, but that's not the point. I asked
He asked
specifically
for
what does
Luke's.
Luke say. So Luke only says a colt, which leaves it a little ambiguous, where Matthew specifically says it's a donkey. So I got to give the point to Darren,
Mhm.
and we got to take a point away from Angela. I'm going to leave now. I would delete the Gay Anthony account and all traces of it, but I will be watching. This may be the last time you see it. Yo,
that was
honestly,
so
man, I think we
fun.
got off on the wrong
Aw,
foot. Listen,
it's kinda
I
sad.
honestly, I'm not homophobic at all, bro. I mean, I am misogynistic, though. So if you have a problem with that, you may have to make like a woman haters account.
He's
about it.
accused of being
Yeah,
gay
dude,
more often than
I'm
not.
starting to wonder, do they know exactly what homophobic means? Like, I'm not afraid of nobody. I'm not afraid of gay people. You know what I'm saying?
know,
Like,
I'm
don't fear them
Islamophobic.
there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Islamophobic, bro. I'll tell you right now. I'm Islamophobe, bro. Those are the only ones I'm afraid of, all right? I'm not transphobic. I'm not homophobic. None of them.
I don't know.
Islamophobic, you put me on. I'll be worried.
So
Love the dinner.
Put you on where, Anthony? Put you on where?
Sorry.
Oh, he said it on accident.
You said-
Brick. Poor Brick.
What was you about to say?
I love dinner too.
I love dinner too.
Dinner.
And I also
Return
hate
as a women.
men,
Anthony hates
so-
women. Dude, please come back as Anthony hates women. That one, I'll actually get you followers if you make that account.
Honestly, all you'll have to redo is retweet Anthony's normal
Yeah, you
tweet.
can just retweet everything I write. I don't actually hate women. I like to tease the girls, and I tease along such like stereotypical men and women stuff that I think is fun. But every once in a while, people do get upset.
Next question.
She did 10 out of 10. I recommend dinner. We have some funny fans, and Isabella's fitting right in her first.
I will say dinner is my favorite meal of the day. Like I know some people love breakfast. I would much rather eat dinner for breakfast.
I enjoy dessert myself.
I prefer lunch.
Whatever.
I'm with you on that one.
I prefer lunch.
Where's
Dessert
Don? Don's at church instead of in the chat.
I told Don he should go to adoration tonight if you got a chance.
Do you know what he thinks? He thinks you only said that because you didn't want him on the show with us.
No, he doesn't.
That's what he texted me. He goes, "Yo, I don't think Rob wants me to come on tonight. He's forcing me to go to adoration."
My light just went out.
For the record, if any of you get a chance, go to adoration instead of watching
yes, of course. Okay. All right, I have to get to 20 questions tonight, so we got to keep this moving.
We're at 4.
I know. This is question 5. What do the 2 turtle doves in the 12 days of Christmas represent? 2 turtle doves. What do they represent?
I know this, I think.
Then click the button.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix my light.
Yeah, you need the point, Angela. You just lost one.
Yeah, that's true. It's Darren's now one.
Wait, Hope's the one that forced him to go, I think, right?
Yeah, she mentioned it first.
Wait, why did that come up?
Well, I sent Don a link to come on with us, and he texted me before, and he said, "I don't think Rob wants me to come on tonight. He's telling me He's guilting me into going to adoration.
I mean, why did it bring up that Rob? What brought up the conversation, or like brought up to Rob to tell him to go to adoration? Doesn't he? Isn't he?
I don't know. He must have said something, right?
I think he mentioned it himself. He's like, maybe I should go to church instead. I'm like, yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, guys, if there's ever if you're ever in a crossroads, it's like, should I hang with Anthony and Rob and the trivia gang, or should I go to church? I promise you, you will spiritually benefit from church way more than us. So, okay, this is obviously going to be the first controversial question, because there are two acceptable answers to this. I will accept either one of them. How about that?
Okay.
Unless Darren goes first and Angela can go second. Let's see.
You're only going to accept the one that you anticipate.
No matter what Darren says, wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. So let's
All right.
Go ahead, Darren.
All right.
Wow.
So Robbie, be prepared for the other answer. I was going to say the two natures of Christ, his humanity and divinity.
Angela, were you going to say the same thing?
That is what I was going to say. Yes.
Robbie, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say the friendship with Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone 2 when the old dude gave the two turtle doves.
I think Robbie gets the point.
Yeah, Robbie.
That's clearly what it represents.
I'm gonna tell you guys that
as the offering.
The two acceptable answers. And Angela, I would have given you a point too if you knew the other one. That's why I was asking. But we're gonna give Darren the point. You gotta get it.
That's what I was going to say.
I thought Robbie got the point.
I mean, there's a real answer and there's a joke answer. But so the actual answers, the actual answers were the two natures of Christ or the Old and New Testament.
Oh yeah, right. I have heard that one too.
Represent the Old and New Testament also.
I hadn't actually heard of either, so that's fun.
Neither have I.
Open change. Yeah.
Open change.
Yeah. The two turtle doves represent the Obama campaign. Okay. All right. Question 6. What resulted from the first Council of Lyon or Lion? Is it Lion or Leon?
It's Leon.
Leon?
Leon?
No, it's Lyon.
Ly.
Oh, never mind. Leon. Lion. That's Lion.
Lion?
Sorry, I was assuming.
It sounds like it should be.
I think
Leon.
that one's Lion.
That was
Lion or something. All right,
it's Lion.
So it was in the year 1244. I'll give you that, so you know which council I'm talking about. What resulted from that council?
You need Fowler on for this.
This is a very hard one.
Hasn't gotten to that one yet.
All right, well, maybe we should text a friend. See, you know what? We should really see if he knows that.
You know what? I'll guess if nobody else knows.
Can we start?
I can't get it. I can't lose a point.
Can we start implementing like call a friend?
I would love to. If you guys know somebody you could call that you trust, I would do that.
I just checked. It is pronounced Leon for that as well.
Oh, okay.
I've always been pronouncing it Lion.
Me too.
Now, Joe, the irony of your name is that something to do with the council. The King of Lyon.
What?
Completely.
Is it King of Lion?
Leon.
It's Leon.
Leon, Spain.
It's Leon. All right. So nobody in the chat has it. So which one? Any of you guys want to take a guess at it? This is a hard one. I just figured every once in a while there has to be a question where you guys actually learn something.
I was going to take a stab at it and say that it was like the first time that the church really made a strong stance against usury, but I think they did that well before.
All right, so the answer is Frederick II was excommunicated and deposed. So in the year 1244, the Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II had laid siege to Rome under the direction of Pope Innocent IV. Frederick II was both excommunicated and deposed. The deposition of Frederick was signed by 150 bishops, but Pope Innocent IV lacked the temporal power to enforce his decree. The First Council of Lyon also directed the Seventh Crusade, which was led by King Louis IX of France. That was a ridiculously hard one, but I wanted to teach everybody something.
How does that have anything to do with the King of Lyon?
He was deposed.
No, what? That was the Emperor, the Holy Roman Emperor.
Yeah, but he was King of France.
No,
Hey, he's king of the Holy Roman Empire.
Louis
King of France was Louis the Ninth.
Louis the Ninth.
You just the Holy Roman Empire back then was actually like
it's West Francia.
Yeah, that's France.
East Francia was always France.
No,
West is
West. West Francia was always France. East Francia was Germany. Sorry, I
never eat soggy Wheaties.
I get my directions messed up sometimes.
NESW.
Anyways, Lyon would have been, or LYON would have been part of France.
North, east, south, west. Never eat soggy Wheaties or waffles.
Yeah, but isn't Lion?
That's maybe just a Midwest thing. I don't know.
No, we always read it as news, and you read NE, like you read right to left, I mean, left to right. So northeast would be news. You know, news. Whatever.
That would be going like.
It's really like the sign of the cross. No, the opposite.
No.
Okay. What is the name of the rope or cord used to fasten the alb? The name of the rope / cord used to fasten the alb.
Shoot.
Yeah, Rob.
What did I say that wasn't PG, Joe?
You said not safe for work. NSFW.
I did not say that.
Oh, look who made it. Holy man, Don.
How is church?
How is church, Don? You got to go see Jesus over us. I bet Don could come on live and beat Darren.
Probably.
With the lead he's got. I think he could.
Well, Darren's only up 1. Well, he's got 2.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have 4? It's 4-0.
No, it's 2-0.
2-0. Why? He lost points?
No.
I didn't get that last one, but you didn't take a point away from me. But I got one, lost a point, and then got another one. So I'm only up 1.
Yep.
We keep losing Robbie.
So Angela and I are tied.
No,
okay.
Angela's at 0, I thought.
No, Angela got the first one.
I understand now.
Lost a point.
We got bad internet, Robbie?
Yeah, she
I'm
lost
just assuming I'm losing.
You're
I'm
tied for second with
just
everyone
kidding.
else.
All right, so technically, Connor and Robbie are tied for second.
You're
So
calling
is
here for Anthony to exercise his misogyny.
Angela's also tied.
I'm the person that comes on to exemplify the stereotypes.
No, I bring you on so that I have to have my token woman.
Exactly.
So that I don't get
exactly
otherwise I'll really be accused of being a misogynist. I have to have a woman.
Margot was on once.
Yeah, no, I would like Margot to come back on. Honestly, I hope people know I'm obviously joking. I have daughters. How can I be a misogynist? I want my daughters to thrive. Anyway, okay, so the outer, what was it? The rope cord using to fasten the alb. I got answers in the chat. Which one of you guys got it?
I want to say that it's called the cinture. Like CINTURE.
Nobody else put anything in.
Because if somebody spells it correctly, you'll take the point from them.
He just spelled it correctly.
No, he didn't.
CINTURE. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you miss a C.
Ah! Are you serious?
Cincture.
It's cincture.
So
All right,
lost
we'll
that
give Darren the point.
Oh, no.
We only have 14 questions more to go to get to 20, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to be here forever. I got to smoke a cigar after this. Come on.
Smoke while you're on. What do you mean?
I can't smoke inside.
That is the correct.
I'm not going to be smoking outside or inside.
I got close.
No, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you on a technicality. It's all right. All right, next question. The outer garment worn by the priest celebrating Mass is called. You guys, you know what's funny? You and Rob are like really good at all like the priestly vestments and because you guys were altar boys, right?
Being an altar boy will do that, yeah.
Yeah, I was never an altar boy. I never knew any of this stuff. Don, we were praying for you the whole episode. Don, the whole show we spent praying for you. So we're even.
Why isn't he coming on? That's what I want to know.
He's driving home right now.
Rick, I'm going to give you that first misspelling.
I also spent a year in the seminary. That place is full of nerds.
You were there, so
full
wait,
of
now,
you.
Darren, were you actually what's it called? My brain's not firing right today.
What kind of seminary?
Hold on. Margot was a girl altar boy.
Okay.
I wanted to be an altar boy.
A girl altar boy?
I remember
the female altar boys.
No, Darren, were you discerning the priesthood is what I was going to say. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Ange.
No, that's okay.
Why else would you be in seminary?
I don't know. Maybe he just liked hanging with seminarians.
That would be weird, but yeah.
Darren's like, no one likes that.
That's really suspicious.
Thank you, Hope. I appreciate it. Me and Rob were talking today about women that are sensitive, and I'm like, I texted him. I'm like, dude, that's why I love Hope. She's so chill. He goes, no. Hope's not that chill. She just knows that she's one day going to see you, and she's going to kick you right in. Yeah, she's keeping up the act right now because when she sees you, she's going to gear up and she's going to kick you right where the sun don't shine.
Hey, Don, you got to turn the light on, bud.
Oh, Isabella, that's so sad. Oh my goodness, that's a rough one. Oh, look, it's Dark. It's Donnie Darko.
Turn the light on, you can see him.
Lights don't exist.
What? Are you still driving?
I'm in the parking lot.
Oh, come on, drive while you're on the phone. I do it all the time.
I can't. I don't have.
I do not recommend.
Margot, that's a great story.
Even
Father
if I
Nick's
wanted
did
to,
it.
I don't have any place to mount my phone.
Oh no. What parish?
It's St. Patrick's in Glen Cove.
Oh, so the other parish of St. Rocco's.
Yeah.
Would they have adoration or mass?
They have a low mass and adoration.
Is that every Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wow, we're gonna have to change the day of the show.
Anthony wouldn't know.
No, well, it's very far from me, that parish. It's about an hour away.
Sure.
It is. It's about an hour away. So me and Don go to that. Well, not really that one. So that the parish Don and I go to is St. Rocco's, but they have like a sister parish, which is St. Patrick's. And then the other parish, which is actually closer to me, is the other one Don and I see each other at. So.
Yeah.
What's your sister show? That's what I want to know.
My sister show?
The Avoiding Babylon sister show.
Well, I think it's called Plotlines, and they did a great show on the MCU universe yesterday.
Sister show.
Junior
sister show. Who had the correct answer on that one?
Angela.
I think I've already forgotten what the question was.
The outer garment worn by the priest celebrating mass.
Is it the chasuble?
It is the chasuble. Angela's catching up.
It's tied now. Catching up is not.
Oh, Darren's got 3. Angel's got 1.
What? I thought Darren had 1.
I've been answering a couple.
Yeah, he's definitely at 3. I thought he was at 4. I thought it was 4-2, but I'm leaving Tobias it to Rob. I trust him.
Tobias is killing the chat with 6, and then Margot and Judith are tied for second with 4.
Wow.
And Brick, you're in third with 3.
Wow. It's always those same people, though, right? Isabella, you got 7 in my heart. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, next question. Which council was called? This is an easy one. Which council was called to combat the Protestant heresy? The Protestant revolt. Max 0. Yeah, I actually have one of those. Brick. I had one of those, and now I have the. So I got the stupid magnet thing on my phone, so I just have a magnet that I could stick my phone on now. It's actually great. You don't have to plug it in, nothing. Great.
Oh, we got three people here in the car.
Look at this, another car guy. Look at I got 3 car players.
I feel left out, actually.
You know what it is? This is such a professional show. Everybody comes with their best equipment. They dress for the occasion.
Hey, Father,
I'm trying to look like Zelensky. I got my little green.
You
do look a little like Zelensky.
Vladimir Zelensky look to you.
You just need like an actress next to you.
Right?
You got to pose for Vogue. All right. So which council? Who's got it?
Oh, look.
Me.
Connor.
Trent.
All right, Connor's on the board. Robbie, you got slacking, bro. Jason, you got a lot of catching up to do.
And I broke my my always lose the first question that I answered.
Jason, you were saying something? I cut you off?
No, but you.
Now, either Rob muted his mic to be a jerk, or his service sucks.
Internet problems.
Jason, you got a really cruddy connection, brother. Now your face is frozen. You look like I did when we were on Angela's show. All right, which one of you guys got it?
Driving right.
What
do you mean?
We got it. We just answered it. You got to ask another question.
I'm just making sure. The Pontifical Academy Cultorum Martyrum is in charge of which? In charge of what?
What?
Repeat the question.
The Pontifical Academy Cultorum Martyrum is in charge of what? Cultorum Martyrum. Think about what the words mean.
Can you translate that?
The cult of the martyrs, I would imagine.
Is that the one that's going after the mass?
It's close. No, well, there's a connection. So the Pontifical Academy Cultorum Martyrum. So the Pontifical Academy of the Cult of the Martyrs is in charge of what? This would be a guess. It'd be like a Hail Mary guess because I never knew this, but it makes sense once you hear it. Let's see. The Cultus of the Martyrs. This is not nobody's getting this. So this is another one that we're just learning about.
Yep. That's why
you guys know it.
Angela, I have a question. Can this be a total guess question? So if you get it right,
you won't lose a point because this is like totally.
I'm just gonna say, investigation of canonizations for martyrs.
That is a great guess. It's not it, but the Cult of the Martyrs. I would.
What else is it?
It's you'll get it
Angela.
after you.
Well, shoot, that's what I was gonna guess. How about They take down the history of martyrs and preserve them. They're in charge of something
very specific in Rome, and it has to do with history.
She just answered it.
Go ahead. After I give you the hint answer.
It's fine. I get it.
Try again. What was the guess?
Sorry, I just thought I would do like the silent treatment because you were talking over me again.
I do that all the time, guys. I'm just a loudmouth. I'm sorry.
He does that to me too. It's not.
He's now muted, so Angel, feel free to speak.
All right.
Unmute me. Wait, I have to say something. It is always accidental.
Of course you do.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh,
go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Okay, so what I was trying to say is that they are in charge of preserving the history of the martyrs, and I would guess maybe even their relics.
Okay, it's so close. So close. All right, so nobody else want to guess, or should I just shoot it?
Just shoot it.
All right, so they're actually in charge of the catacombs in Rome. So I would like cool. Angela was pretty close there. Like that's really pretty close. But they are.
I would say the relic thing. I mean, catacombs is probably the relics.
Maybe, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. It was one of those questions that I found cool.
So half right.
Yes, but you guys have to understand. My headphones stink, and I'm very loud, and I drown everybody out no matter what. It's never on purpose. I'm never just like talking over you because I think I'm more important than you. It's just I don't listen well.
I have to drop and get home.
All right, Don. Thank you.
Nice seeing you, Don.
Thanks for coming on, Don. Appreciate it.
Anyway, all right. Bye.
Bye, brother.
What are we like?
We're going on to question 10.
We talked 11. Over him
question
that
11.
time too.
No, that's question 9. Oh wait,
that was question 10.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I asked 10 questions. I have them numbered.
Honey.
Did I talk over you, Connor?
No, I just said we interrupted Don. We couldn't hear what he said.
Well, his mic was terrible.
Oh, really? Okay.
I couldn't really hear him.
I felt bad. I was like, oh, he's saying goodbye, but like we were talking over him.
Everybody was saying goodbye to him as he was talking. So.
Yeah, as he was.
All right. What happens at the second station of the cross? Second station of the cross.
What were you thinking about when you were sitting next to it?
Yeah.
That's an inside reference for anybody that doesn't know. That was show number 2 or 3 when I said I basically gave the answer away in the question. Ooh. I see the new girl got the answer.
Sounds a little weird, Anthony.
Why? Creepy?
A little bit.
Just the way you said it. Like,
all right. Which one of you guys got it?
I got it.
What you got, Darren?
Jesus takes up his cross.
Jesus picks up his cross. So I'm going to say Tobias got it. I'm going to say Margot got it. And I'm going to say
the
Isabella
third station is that he falls, and the first station is that he is condemned to death. So somewhere along the line, he has to pick up his cross.
And you probably just ruined Anthony's next 2 questions.
No.
hilarious.
No, I know, but I know Darren's going to get this one. All right. You guys should all know it, though, so don't let him get in there first. Blasphemy is a sin against which virtue?
Come on, guys. You let me get in there? This is easy.
If it's anything like the virtue questions tend to be on this show, it's
not easy. It's like we're going to have like 10 different answers, and we're going to debate about it for like the next hour.
We're about to start getting into the questions that Steven had no idea about, and I thought they were simple because I actually knew the answers to them.
These virtue questions are barely even, I don't know, like, should we even try?
What? Well, blasphemy is the sin against which virtue?
I don't know.
I actually just read this in the catechism this last week, so
I'm just saying if we're all going to argue about it.
Oh, I got you.
I'm saying we're all going to argue about it. Is it even worth answering?
A lot of people are posting answers in the chat that isn't technically an actual virtue.
I agree.
What?
Which means they're copying off each other.
Why were they putting patience?
That is crazy.
They're putting something that's, I think, a quasi virtue, but still.
Oh, Robbie's back.
We at one point had 3 people.
You get our company. That's the prize.
Yeah, you're hanging with us.
Sorry for the consolation
rights that you never won.
Sorry for that prize. All the people on screen get that prize.
Misery loves company.
So you're as important.
That's right. I think I read that somewhere.
I've been here for 19 episodes now.
Rob just lost.
Is that how long you've been in the slammer?
All right, which one of you guys got it?
I got it. I'm going to guess the theological virtue of faith.
It is correct answer, and I don't see. Did anybody get it, Rob?
I didn't see it. No.
Nobody in the chat got that.
I just read this in the catechism like the other day.
So
piety, I think, is a quasi virtue under faith, if I remember. So piety is not a virtue.
It's not one of the I should have said theological.
It's
virtue,
a gift of the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a gift. It's not a virtue. The virtues of faith, hope, and charity. The baby's talking over me right now.
She's being very rude this evening.
If your show ain't crying, it's dying, is what I heard. Such a cliche line.
Piety is actually a quasi virtue under justice.
Under justice?
It's
that
the
makes
quasi
sense.
virtue by which one renders to one's parents
piety or reverence,
due honor and reverence.
See, this is why we do the show. Nobody in the chat knew that. And now you guys know blasphemy is a sin against faith. And I just learned that piety is a quasi virtue under justice. Right?
Yep.
Very cool.
Did I get that right? Okay. I'll try and remember that. And then I'll ask you guys a question on that one down the road. Okay. Let's see. First Council of Constantinople pronounced which man a heretic after he had been exonerated of earlier heresies by the First Synod of Tyre? Okay, so the First Council of Constantinople pronounced which man a heretic after he had been exonerated of earlier heresies by the First Synod of Tyre? This is a really hard one. It's actually really easy. It's just hard because of the question. Like, you're going to know the guy right away.
Yeah, no, it's the First Council of Constantinople.
You're going to know who it is.
I'm just trying to think of what they discussed in the First Council of Constantinople, what heresy they were actually trying to talk about.
The one after the first big one?
Yeah, but
maybe not.
I thought he was Ephesus, so I don't know that I have that guy.
I have correct answers in the chat. Which one of you guys got it? Anybody?
Connor?
I'm just going to take a guess.
It's almost like a trick question. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a trick question.
I'm gonna say
wait. I can't hear you. Wait. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this guy was exonerated and then persisted in heresy, and he wasn't. Anyways, I'm gonna guess Arius.
It was Arius.
Was it?
Arius no, he was condemned at Nicaea. But the thing is, the condemnation of Arianism by the Council of Nicaea did not instantly eliminate the influence of Arianism in the church, and it wound up getting dragged out into the Council of Constantinople.
Yeah, I just thought because the creed is the Constantinople Nicene Creed, so that's what I was thinking.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not just the Nicene Creed; it's both.
Yeah, Constantinople actually like kind of ratified it in a sense.
Yeah, okay, and I think added a little.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think it's where the Huesia kind of controversy comes into play.
Homoousios.
Yeah, that one iota of difference.
Yeah,
it's the quasi Arian heresy thing that is like it's same, not it's. They want to say it's similar, but not the same.
Yeah.
James Martin.
So that's the iota of difference.
That's a future council. Jake is here. Okay, so Jake, wait, Jake, you're here. We have to ask you this. Wait, what was the question? Okay, so
Council of Leon.
Okay, so let's see if Jake knows. Jake, are you still here with us? Okay, let's see if Jake knows this. What resulted from the first Council of Lyon or Lyon?
Leon.
All right, that was the question. What resulted from the first Council of Lyon? Let's see if Jake knows it.
In 1244, he gave away the date as well.
1244. Let's see. I guess there he is first, and change it back before the answer. Where's Laura? Laura's here. Oh, I see her. Hey, Laura. I don't know. All right, so we'll let Jake play with that one, and we're going to move back on to. Did I ask the question? Or am I waiting on an answer?
No, you're asking a new question.
1245 reunion with the. Okay, so Jake, we actually what the trivia game said was Frederick II was excommunicated and deposed, and it said in 1244 the Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II had laid siege to Rome. Under the direction of Pope Innocent IV, Frederick II was both excommunicated and deposed. The deposition of Frederick II was signed by 150 bishops, but Pope Innocent IV lacked the temporal power to enforce his decree. The First Council of Lyon also directed the Seventh Crusade, which was led by King Louis IX of France.
I thought Florence was the temporal reunion.
There was a couple, but Florence is the best well-known one.
Yeah.
Now, Jake is probably also right about the temporary uniting with the Greeks. That's just
he's a good one.
So Jake, we have Tim Flanders and Eric Salmons coming on August 24th. I'm going to send you an invite on August 24th. I know it's hard for you to come on Wednesday nights. Hopefully you could come on with them. We're going to try and get a couple of guys who are in, the professional Catholic world to try and go against each other, and we'll give away a big prize that episode. We want to try and drum up a decent audience. So I'll talk to you offline, Jake, and I'll shoot you a message and see if we can set that up. Okay, so next question. All right, this is where we're getting into from episode 1. The 10 Commandments are known by what other name? A Greek word.
Well, if not professional, then at least
no, you know what I mean. Just
all the meaning of Catholic 1 Peter 5 guys.
Yeah, like meaning of Catholic 1 Peter 5. So we're gonna see if we can get Kennedy, maybe Jeremiah. My morning show, my Terror Demons morning show with Eric Sammons also. I'd like to see if we could get that crew going up.
Do you guys know why he's redoing the first episode's questions?
I just think it's such.
I wasn't here for the first episode,
so no one watched it. Look any of them up. He's already got the questions and answers.
Well, I had to get 20 in, and I was like, all right, I could just go back. No, but honestly, I figured most of the people that are watching now didn't watch the first show. Like the first show was a totally different audience. Well, Jake, I could reach out to Jake. I would love to get Cameron. I could talk to Jake about that, though.
Poor Jake. No one wants Jake.
I want Jake. I like Jake. He's a good lighting guy. Don't break Jake's chops. I didn't run out of questions. I just wanted to, I wanted to get back to basics is what I said.
He still has 1,300 questionable questions from the trivia game.
Yeah, there's a lot, but that we fight over those all the time. You know what it is? I don't like to be looking for questions during the show. So, all right. What do you got? Which one of you guys got it?
I had it. Connor didn't tag in. Does Connor have it?
Huh?
Does Connor know it? The other name of the 10 Commandments?
No.
Oh, okay. It's the Decalogue.
It is the Decalogue. Okay. Rob, who got it in the chat?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the name for the Greek translation of the Old Testament? The Greek translation of the Old Testament.
Why are all these questions in Greek?
Honestly, Connor, these were questions I knew the answers to. So I was
this is actually
well, you must be fluent in Greek.
Augusta goes over this in the City of God, and it's actually quite fascinating.
Yes.
And then actually I'm reading a concise history of the Catholic Church, and Jerome, when Jerome was translating the Hebrew into Latin, it was actually a controversy at the time.
Well, I'll tell you, especially you spoke to Dr. Bergsma, Connor. If you've listened to his Dead Sea Scrolls talk, he talks about this a lot too.
I think I've listened to something like that, but sometimes that stuff goes in one ear and out the other, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's a great talk. It's like a Lighthouse Catholic Media talk. If you could listen to that one, that's a great talk.
He also has a book that I need to listen to.
Yeah, but you can do that in an hour talk. He gets to a lot of stuff, Those Lighthouse Catholic Media talks are really, really well done. All right, which one of you guys got it?
I got it.
Darren, come on.
I know.
Nobody else tagged in.
When you guys hear this, you're going to be mad that you didn't tag in.
The Septuagint.
Septuagint?
Septuagint. You got it wrong, Darren. Take a point away from Darren.
I didn't pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, 100%.
Am I giving it to Angela?
Give that to Angela. And
that is the second time I've corrected somebody on their pronunciation.
All right.
Last time I didn't get the point.
Augustine says that Antiochus forced 72 individual scribes to translate the Hebrew into Greek.
Dude, the amount of stuff you read is so bananas.
I listened to that. I listened to the City of God.
No way, Brick! Yo, Brick, why are you in a dark room? Come on, put a light on.
I'm out of my hammock right now, but I'm gonna go in a minute. I'm getting eaten alive out here.
Bro, we've been interacting for years, and this is the first time I'm seeing that beautiful face of yours, and it's in the dark. Come on.
Careful, your alter ego is going to come back on.
In front of you. Juliana's in.
All right, I'll go inside for a minute.
Juliana's in the game. That's it. Good. Her mom stinks at this.
Sarah. Well, she has a monosyllabic mind right now.
Yeah. So Brian, I mean Brick, because I'm never ever going to refer to you as Brian.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, you'll always be Brick to me, bro. Your mic's not working though. Oh, we lost him.
Oh, it's muted.
Yeah, he's muted.
Not on our end.
Not on our end.
Well, yeah,
but he is. Oh,
I think he's got bad internet.
He probably just has bad internet connection.
Yeah, I think so. All right, so let's see. All right, so that question came through. All right, while we're waiting for Brick to come back. Okay, question 16. What's up, team? My flight home was canceled last minute, and I'm watching from my hotel room. Oh, it's Mark. That's Mark. Tradman Mark.
Yeah.
That's Tradman.
We couldn't get Jason to really be on, apparently, but Mark's watching the show.
Jason bailed on us. We got Brick coming through with no microphone, and Mark's in the chat. This is a fun show.
Robbie's gone, too.
Yeah, Robbie, you guys with the phone.
He had an important call.
The phone connections are no good.
It's just like a dance.
Brick, you got no mic. The internet's not working. It's not going to work. All right, so what is the name of Abraham's concubine who birthed Ishmael?
Oh, man.
Abraham's concubine. Come on, this is a good question.
Come on.
You should know this.
You guys don't know this?
This was one I did get wrong that first episode. And
my brain is just not functioning.
These are good questions. These are Bible questions that
These are easy.
Yes, they're pretty easy.
This one is, this one's super easy, but my brain is not.
Connor, you know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Connor knows it. If you want to ask him over me,
who got
go
in
ahead.
first?
No, Darren.
I got in first.
I'm not taking it over, Darren.
Oh, don't worry, Connor. He's gonna pronounce it wrong, and you're gonna get the point, bro. Don't worry.
This is a popular Sunday comic, Hagar the Horrible.
Ah, he got it right. He got it right. With
Hagar the Horrible.
Horrible. Horrible is what I meant to say.
Oh, he said horrible. He said horrible.
-1.
Oh,
you know what I meant to say.
Hagar the Terrible.
You never disappoint.
I believe it's Hagar the Horrible is what the comic was called.
He wanted to say terrible and horrible at the same time. He said horrible.
I don't know what I was trying to say.
Horrible.
Yeah, come on, guys. This is an easy one. Everybody should know this one. Yeah. And Rob, I want to make sure that Juliana with a G gets the point for that one.
Yeah.
And she should be getting double points because her mom's so bad that finally she's stepping up for me. She should get double points to make up for her mom's terrible
horrible
performance.
Horrible.
How many are we at now?
16.
We're at 16. That was 16. We're going to 17.
We're almost done.
All right.
If it's monosyllabic, I can figure it out.
All right, here we go. This is another Bible question.
Right?
Angela,
wow.
I want you to get this one. It's a Bible question.
All right.
Rob had no shot at this one.
Thanks.
Rob, you got this one wrong. Which Jewish tribe was Paul the Apostle from?
No, I knew this one.
Oh, you did actually. Yes. You guessed it. You weren't 100%. You did guess it.
I wasn't 100%.
You were like, I'm gonna guess the.
We have a 1 out of 12 shot.
Yes.
No. Well, 13.
13.
Because there's the half tribes.
I don't know anything about those half tribes. I just know Paul at one point says, I am a Jew from the tribe of, I think he says it in Romans, right?
Oh, man.
Romans? I believe it's in Romans. Romans 11, if I'm going to guess. I'm not 100%.
If I were going to guess one, I would guess the smallest tribe.
I'm waiting for someone to say from the tribe called Quest, but I didn't see it. Oh, my God!
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
You told me.
I saw it. But I'll go ahead and throw out my guess.
What was your actual guess?
Thinking that anyways.
My actual guess, I was gonna say the smallest tribe, the tribe of Manasseh.
Okay, so you got it wrong. We're gonna be fair,
yeah.
Right? You're gonna be honest.
There we go.
Okay, Connor, what were you gonna say? Scouts honor here, Catholic.
I was thinking Benjamin.
Okay, so is that fair? You guys are both okay?
-1.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I was gonna guess Manasseh.
Okay, good. Look, this is showing how honest Catholics can be and are. And look,
well, I don't get anything out of this.
Neither do I.
Don't blow the bit, man. But I clicked that on accident. I meant to click Joe's comment, Shawnee, but Isabella got it right.
Joe, he wasn't a Mormon. He didn't think the Indians were.
He was going for the name of the Lord. Who's that? Yeah, so Brick, we have to get you on when you have an actual hard line or wired in, and you're on internet, and we will actually have you on one episode. Okay, next question. What are we at? 18. We're moving along, guys. You know what? We're at an hour and 15 minutes, and it feels like we've been on for a half hour. For me, I know for me, it feels like a half hour. So to me, that means we're having a good show. Okay. The Dead
feels
Sea
like
Scrolls.
years.
The Dead Sea Scrolls are the writings from which ancient Jewish community?
Oh my gosh.
I knew this one.
Oh, I got it now.
Why do you know everything? Get out of here,
Darren's
Darren.
good. No, listen, Darren's very good.
The tribe of it's the tribe of John Bergsma.
Look, I'm gonna tell you guys inside baseball here. I wish I was that clever to bounce him out at that moment, but Rob right here is the one who does the bouncing. Rob mutes the mics.
Get out of here.
I wish
That's
it
not
was
being
me.
clever. That's just being an asshole, really.
Yes, but it's the timing is everything, Rob.
But
Comedy.
I swear this was on one of the first or second episodes.
An instinctual asshole is the
I'm an instinctual asshole. Thanks.
Rob is low key one of the quickest, meanest guys I know.
Here I am, 19 episodes later, still doing this.
You know what it is?
now just dragging on Rob.
I'm bombastically mean. Like, so I always so whenever you guys do something and I'm not around, you guys will throw my name out. It's like, hey, Anthony, but low key, Rob's the mean one. I'm telling you guys. All right. You guys don't believe me. You'll see. When you mute your mic. Okay. Which one of you guys got it?
Okay. I'm going to mispronounce this, but Angela, you can pick up a point by correcting me.
I will do, sir.
The Essenes.
That's correct.
Okay.
Now, which cave, for a bonus point, for the other contestants, if you want to click in, which
I have
cave
no idea what cave.
were the Dead Sea Scrolls
Rob,
found in?
good job.
And the only reason I'm asking is because Tobias gave the answer. Oh, look at you, bud.
Yeah.
Yo, what's with that shaved beard?
Did you get a haircut?
No, it just fell out the other day. I woke up and poof, there it was.
I don't like it. I don't want you to grow that
There
long
you go.
beard back.
This is only 1 week, not even a week.
Yeah, but Jason, when he has the long beard, he looks like Osama. That was a joke between him and I in the private. I was kidding.
No, be honest. I just got tired of combing my hair every morning, and then I got tired of having to blow dry my beard every time I had the shower. So I was like, I'm shaving.
This wasn't what I was paying for Monday.
He wanted someone that looked like a Texan.
No, I blow dry my beard because if I don't, it's real curly and stringy, so it keeps it straight if I blow dry it.
That is kind of funny. I guess the visual, me imagining you blow drying your beard is just hilarious.
I've never thought of that. I guess I've never let my beard grow out that far.
Mine, it just gets real stringy and all that. And it
Be a real man and dry it over the grill.
Did you ever like blade it?
Oh my!
Let it singe a little bit.
Did I ever braid it?
Isabella, nobody's ever heard of that. That's
yes,
insane.
I did.
I've never
I
heard
did
of
one
blow-drying
time.
a beard.
That's funny.
Did your wife convince you to start doing that?
Do what? Braid it?
Blow dry the beard.
No. It just looks. It was like all here. It was curled up. It was all.
This is why the show will never end.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep
Yeah,
going.
you
Let's
gotta
keep
put
going.
oil
This is the show that never ends.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a song?
Yes, you don't know that
from Lamb Chop?
This is the song that never
He's too young, you guys.
How old is that?
My friends.
Oh, Anthony, back to a wet beard. I also didn't like the feeling of all the wet hair on my chin.
Well, in summer it's hard, right? In summer, you sweat a lot.
Yeah, down here you sweat a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, like in the summer, that's why in the summer I usually shave. In the winter, I could do a beard. I can't do a beard in the summer because it's constantly drenched. It's like too much. My husband
Down there,
blow
you're
dry
in the
the beard
armpit
too.
of the U.S.
What is the armpit?
Long
Down
Island.
there, Louisiana, Texas, Houston. That's the armpit of the U.S.
No,
Staten
it's just
Island is the
Louisiana.
armpit of the U.S. All right, Margot, stop rushing us. Okay, there's only 2 questions left. Which saint said the phrase "to be deep in history is to cease being Protestant"?
Come on.
I hit enter. It didn't do anything.
That's what they all say.
I hit it like 5 times. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's just you. Excuses.
I need to just hit it before.
Wait, who got the last question right? And on
The Essene was the answer. Rob.
That was Darren.
Darren. Okay.
It's always
So-
Darren.
So -5. Got it.
Wait, so what is the score right now? Just curious.
Well, Darren has 6, Connor has 3, Angela has 2.
6-3-2. Okay. All right. Which one of you guys got it?
Jason.
So St. John Henry Newman.
Jay, that is correct.
Yeah.
Jay, you would have done good this episode.
He probably would have kicked us all.
Yeah, Jay, you would have done good this episode, I think.
St. John Henry Cardinal Newman.
There you
go.
You don't get any.
Boom.
Isn't it Saint Cardinal John Henry Newman?
No.
Cardinal's like the middle
Saint.
name.
Yeah,
So
that's
Saint
John
John Cardinal Henry Newman?
No, it's John Henry Cardinal.
It depends. It depends on how you're actually presenting the person. Actually, so sometimes Cardinal is at the very beginning, but sometimes it's actually a middle name.
Well, I don't think if it's Saint. If you're saying Saint, I don't.
Yeah, if you're saying you're actually presenting the person, so it would actually be more of a middle name.
Yeah.
Yes, Isabella, that is correct. The Newman Centers are named after John Henry Cardinal Newman.
And Angela had a great Newman Center, didn't you, Angela?
Oh, the best. The best in the Midwest.
Her Newman Center.
Oh, yeah.
I actually had a great Newman Center. So
Yeah, I
thought they
realized
were-
that's pretty much the norm. I thought they were all terrible because ours was so bad. I just sort of assumed that
No,
they were bad.
I thought
They
they
aren't
most
all
are-
great.
I think
they were
most
known
are
for
decent.
orthodoxy.
Most
Everyone
are
just
pretty
keep talking over Anthony.
Yeah, let's keep talking over Anthony.
decent. I
You
like
mean-
the name
You mean
change.
Aunt Honey?
Yeah.
Oh, honey. Look
I
at
think I
that.
won that guy over in the end.
What guy?
Oh, you have no
Oh,
idea.
Jason, you missed it.
You missed it. I
You
found
missed
another
everything,
stalker.
Jason.
Go back and watch the beginning of the episode.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even, it was like 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
All right. So last question.
Basically the beginning at this point.
Last question. We're coming to the end. Name the two Pharisees who either defended, believed, or were sympathetic to Jesus. That was a good question when we asked it, right, Rob?
That's a good one. Yeah.
You got one, I think, not the other.
No, I got both.
Oh, did you?
There was
I'm gonna go back
another
and watch.
question with one of those two. Where I was like, which?
Yeah.
Who
Well,
did
let's-
such and
let's-
such.
Yeah, don't give hints because this is a good one.
Dang it, Darren.
I know, right?
Gay Anthony. Oh.
Hey, remember before I got kicked off Twitter that me and Anthony had a gay off?
Stop it. Stop it.
No,
What?
I don't.
We had a what?
Jason, are you coming back?
I don't think they'll let him.
What?
I
What's
don't
going
know
on?
what that is, but also
Okay, well, you've asked me 2 questions. So to answer question 1, gay off. We kept calling each other, trying to make each other gayer. You kept calling me Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And stuff like that.
We weren't saying it. We were using memes, right?
Yeah. So gay off. And then 2, it says I can get my account again if I verify my email address, right? And every time I go to verify it, it immediately says after I
code
punch in the code expired. So I don't know what's going on.
All right. So we
Make
got
a
the
new
answers in the
account.
chat.
He's been using his wife's.
Yeah.
So wait,
Oh, you have?
which one? Do you follow me on your wife's account?
Yeah, you just refollowed me the other day. Braids and mohawks.
Oh, but you didn't tell me it was you.
It's kind
Wait.
of my wife. She kind of
are you following me?
I don't know. I haven't put forth the effort to really do much on her account.
Why don't you just change the PFP, the profile pic, and change the @ and make it like Tradman 1
to keep her account.
Well, she doesn't even really use it that
That's what
much.
I'm saying.
To be
She's
honest,
not,
but
you know.
But no, I'll just create. What I'm going to do is, if I get mine back, I'm going to keep Tradman mainly religious and show, and then I'm going to create my own personal account where I can say monkeypox and gay men.
Yeah.
That.
Honestly, Jason, that's a good idea to keep the brand Tradman a little more PG, and then
clean.
There's no point in us trying to do that with Avoiding Babylon. At this point. That ship sailed a long time ago.
I mean, dude, if you even talk about some of the things we talked about in this episode.
Wait, was that a question or no?
Yeah, so it was which two Pharisees defended, believed in, or were sympathetic to Jesus. Look at Anthony knowing the hip acronyms. Which acronym did I say? PFP? Profile pic? There goes
I
the
think
show.
he knows another one.
Right, the public displays of affection and gay Anthony business. This show is not family friendly.
I like how you said public display of affection just to show that you knew the acronym.
No, I'm reading it to people that might be listening on the podcast, Rob.
People listen on the podcast?
No, probably not.
8 of them.
I mean, nobody even watches the shit.
About 8. Yeah.
I'm serious.
Wait, what'd you say?
8 of them.
8 people listen on the podcast?
No, on average.
It'll
every
grow.
episode.
We were getting a lot of listeners when we were asking people to leave reviews. Remember when we had that whole thing? We were asking people to leave reviews on the podcast. You watched our listenership go like this. It was like this, and then it just shot right up on the podcast.
That's funny.
All right. So who's got it?
I got it.
I got it first.
Of course.
So the only 2 that I know of would be Nicodemus and Joseph of Arimathea.
It was Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus.
So I would have had it right.
All right, take the point away from Darren and give 3 points to Angela.
Hold on. That would make them tied. That works for me.
That makes them tied.
No, stop it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. Hey, we need a tiebreaker.
Let's keep the show going.
I don't want your pity points. Stop it.
I don't want the show to continue.
Hey.
All right, we'll let Connor go. All right, hang on, Rob.
Just kidding. No, it's fine.
Who are my options in the chat?
Okay, so Tobias just killed it with 12, but Jeff and Margot were close behind with 9. And then after that was Judith with 6. But then if we give Desiree 2 points apiece for the questions Juliana answered, she had 4.
Shouldn't she win because it was dedicated towards her?
It was dedicated to her, but I really want to give Isabella a prize.
Well, how about this? We have a
2
book
prizes.
we could send them, as well as the rosary.
Right. So listen. Here's the deal. We have 2 prizes tonight. The real winner was who? Tobias.
Yes.
All right. We've already given Tobias a prize, but he won. I mean, he killed it. So why don't we give Tobias the book, and then Rob, why don't you pick someone to give the rosary to that we got to actually promote Lauren's Etsy. So
I'm gonna hold on. Let me grab that.
Rob's gonna grab Lauren's Etsy. We bought a rosary off of Lauren's Etsy account. It's a very nice rosary. It's $35. Very nice, and we are gonna give that away to someone. So here's what I'm gonna do. Anybody who wants to get that rosary, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Throw your guess up in the chat now. Whoever gets closest to the number without going over. Closest to the number without going over. 20,
we have people
Joe.
here that didn't even answer the questions.
Yeah. Okay, I got to be honest. Somebody guessed the number. And it's somebody I've never seen in here before. Okay. All right. So let's. All right. So wait. All right. So the only person who actually guessed the number was Jordan. So Jordan Mormon, you guessed the number that I had in my head. So
such a random thing.
But he's new. So
I know,
so
but
Jordan,
it's so random.
Hold on.
All right, so Tobias surrenders his claim. So okay, so why don't we do this?
Tobias, who do you want to give it to?
Yeah, Tobias, you pick who to give the rosary to, and I'm gonna give Jordan the book. Because Jordan didn't even compete in the trivia. So Jordan,
but he competed when it mattered most.
Yeah, he competed.
Get it to win it.
Rob, why don't you put your email up and have Jordan send his address to your email, and we'll get him a book. And Jordan will give you like 2 or 3 books to choose from. If you follow me on Twitter, just shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. All right. What's your Instagram, Jordan? I'll follow you right now. Greg always gets a. So Jordan, just if I don't follow you back, just send me a message and I'll follow you back. So just shoot me a message and I will. We'll just give me your address and we'll send you a book and we'll go from there. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. I thought this was a fun one.
So Isabella, email me your address and I'll have Lauren send you the rosary.
Okay, so Rob, put your
yeah.
Joe says, "Push me a DM. He'll read them on air." All right. So, Isabella,
and dox you too. If you send him an email, he'll dox your name.
Yeah. All right. So wait, what is it? Jordan_Moo. Let's see. I'm sorry we're doing this on air, guys. All right. So who has stuff to promote? Jordan.
Oh.
Okay, so we'll start with Connor. Connor, what do you got coming up?
Well, I mean, just to add again the whole, I think, well, we haven't been on the show for a while, so I'm just going to advertise. Last week, I had Robert Nugent from De Crevy, Determined to be Catholic, on to discuss the Catholic Church in Ireland. And then we did the big first live stream about the Midwest, the Catholic Church in the Midwest. And next Monday is going to be Texas. We're going to be focusing on Texas. And we're going to have Tradman on. And we're also going to be having Rick and Luis Medina, I believe, if he can make it.
You're the worst, Rob. I know. He's got. Listen to me. He was never like this until he met me. I brought something so devious out in him.
Okay.
Dude, I love when you throw me under the bus.
Jason, what do you got to promote?
I just want to see Anthony vape his pen again. No, I mean, right now, me and Mark.
This show is off the wall. Sorry, Jason, go ahead.
No, right now, me and Mark had a couple episodes that have been postponed. So right now, all we really have going on is we'll be on Plotlines next Monday. But other than that, I hope we can put out an episode here in the next week or two once Mark gets back.
Yeah, that'll be a good episode next week.
I'm looking forward to it.
Who else do you have besides Mark and Jason again?
What?
Who else do you have besides Mark and Jason again?
Rick and Luis Medina.
Yep.
That is a solid crew for a podcast, man. That really is. Like, no joke. First off, I adore Mark and Jason. Love those guys. They're pretty cool. They come on here a lot.
Yes,
but
indeed.
Luis Medina is awesome, man. If you guys have never checked out he has a series. Yeah, he has Reconquista, but he also did a series on Meaning of Catholic about Spanish Catholicism. that is still to this day one of my favorite series I've ever watched on YouTube. He was tells the story flawlessly.
If you went to public school in the United States, you need to watch the series because it will blow everything you think you knew about the history of the founding of America
100%.
completely out of the water.
What's the name of the guy again? Just make it clear.
Luis Medina.
Luis Medina.
Medina, and his channel is Reconquista, but he does the series is on meaning of Catholic, and
I think the first video was called like Black Legends of Spain or something.
This
Also,
will only make me more formidable.
Also, if you go to meaning of Catholic Twitter, his @ is in the description.
And also,
fantastic.
Luminous Mother, we love having you here. Whether you get questions right or wrong, please keep coming. You're one of our favorites. And
well, Anthony, you change answers all the time, so you could sway one in her favor one day.
Yeah, you know what? Luminous Mother, you'll win it next episode. Just remind me, guys. Remind me. And you know what? I want Juliana to win next episode too. So if you're still listening, Juliana, come on next
Jeff.
week.
And Jeff, you could send out one of the 5 to Laura.
Yeah. Could do that. Okay, so Angela, what do you got coming up?
Do I dare turn up the mic right now? Veronica is crabby. So I'll make it quick. I just published an episode about my home birth story. So if you want to check that out, I know a lot of women are thinking about having home births these days. Or their spouses are like totally afraid of that idea. So we'll do that. And then I'm publishing. I'm publishing an episode with the Fatzinger family. So Rob and his wife, Sam, they came on to talk about Catholic finances. So I will be publishing that here either today either tomorrow or Friday.
Now, did you record that yet?
We did record it. The audio is weird on their end. We've recorded it twice now. So this is the second time and I'm going to publish it. It's okay, but there is a ringing in the background when they're talking. But overall, it's a great episode.
I interviewed Rob Fatzinger. He was one of the first shows I did, and it was one of the best interviews I had. He is such an awesome guy. He's been on the show with us. I consider him a friend. He's such an awesome guy. He's funny as anything. I really love the Fatzingers, man. I love their kids too. Their kids come in the chat sometimes. So we're going to have to get him back on the show with us.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Awesome. So Darren, you got anything or just hanging out?
I do have something.
Yes.
So the picture behind is Renaissance painter Caravaggio. It's the beheading of Holofernes by Judith, the story of Judith in the Old Testament. If you're interested, that's really all I got.
Wait! You were breaking up there.
The one time your mic breaks.
Yeah, the one time
my
your mic
gosh.
cut out. So wait, now what? No, you're fine now. It was just an internet thing. You're
It's
selling that picture?
Caravaggio's.
No, I'm not selling a picture. I'm just letting everybody know this is
That's a cool picture back there, guys.
Yeah, it's a picture by Caravaggio, a Renaissance painter. He's got a lot of cool other stuff like the
Calling of Matthew,
Doubting Thomas, Calling of Matthew, the crucifixion of Peter. But this is his beheading of Holofernes by Judith.
Would that be considered Baroque?
I don't know if it. I think it's Renaissance. Baroque is a little bit later. It's like the 17th century, like 1700s is Baroque.
Yeah, I think that's just Renaissance.
This is Renaissance. This is 1500s.
It just has like
Caravaggio.
Has like a Baroque look to it, right?
Caravaggio has a very realistic look to his paintings. That's one of the things that makes him great.
Okay. All right. Rob and I, we're gonna have. We might have to plan a different day next week. Rob's got something.
Caravaggio is Baroque.
Is he? Okay.
I forgot something.
I won trivia tonight.
I forgot something.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I forgot. This Thursday, I'm also releasing an episode, a sequel to my first episode on homeschooling with the Suarez family. So.
Okay. When you put that out, send me a link and I'll make sure I tweet that out for you, Connor. And Angela, you too. Whenever you put something out, just make sure you shoot me the link and I will make sure I tweet things out for you guys. Guys, thank you so much for coming. This was an hour and 40 minutes. And to me, it went fast. That's when I think we had a good show. When time goes fast, I think it was fun.
And you weren't yawning the whole time?
No, I didn't yawn once. And I didn't drink.
If only you were drinking, though.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Rob, take us out.